Hello and welcome back to Lumosity! Aha! And the sonata for guitar and piano. Opus 68. It's very loud here. Hopefully it will not be an overpowering volume. But if it is, just turn me down and listen to the music. And I'll just be rambling on to myself, as is probably the case actually. The 15th of October 2011, I would assume, is when Aaron Frilliman performed this copyright-free work. I guess. Oh, I'm interrupting the music. No copyright. This work has been identified as being free of known copyright under... Oh, yeah, I probably should have read this earlier, but anyway... Free of known restrictions under copyright law, including all related and neighboring rights. You can copy, modify, distribute, and perform the work even for commercial purposes, all without asking permission. See other information below. The work may not be free of known copyright restrictions. In all jurisdictions, persons may have other rights in or related to the work, such as patent or trademark rights, and others may have rights in how the work is used, such as publicity or privacy rights. Okay, probably gets more publicity here than in this video. I'm ears open then with me in this video. Publicity. Yeah. In some jurisdictions, moral rights of the author may persist beyond the term of copyright. These rights may include the right to be identified as the author, and the right to object to derogatory treatments. You smell of elderberries! Unless expressly stated otherwise, the person who identified the work makes no warranties about the work, and disclaims liability for all uses of the work to the fullest extent permitted by applicable law. When using or citing the work, you should not imply endorsement by the author or the person who identified the work. Sponsored by Aaron Frilliman. Dude, I hope everyone knows I'm being sarcastic, because, a soundbite like that could be taken out and... Yeah. Antonio Diabelli was an Austrian music publisher, editor, and composer. That way, if you haven't heard of him before, I hadn't before this either. Yes, best known is his time as a publisher. He is most familiar to date as the composer of the waltz on which Ludwig van Beethoven wrote his set of 33 Diabelli variations. That's sad. He's known by the guy who wrote variations on his work. Diabelli was born in Lazzi, near Salzburg. A musical child, he sang in the boys' choir at the Salzburg Cathedral, where he was believed to have taken music lessons with Michael Haydn himself. Whoa, dude. Who is? Yeah, I was just hearing another of Michael Haydn's works earlier today. I'll look him up. By age 19, Diabelli had already composed several important compositions, including 6 masters. Right. Guitar and piano. You don't see that much. Or hear that much, I guess. You don't hear that much. Sonatina, I think, just means it's a small sonata, am I right? A simple or short sonata. Ooh, I hit it right on the head. Yeah. And now, Michael Haydn. Who the heck is that? Johann Michael Haydn was an Austrian composer of the classical period, the younger brother of Joseph Haydn, who is the famous one, that is. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Or who is the other Haydn? Right, let's just look up Haydn and see if it gives us... Yes, because this will give us the more famous Haydn. Haydn Franz Joseph. And there you have it, Joseph Haydn. Younger brother? Johann Michael Haydn. Michael Haydn was born in 1737 in the Austrian village of Roho. The Hungarian border. His father was Matthias Haydn, a wheelwright who has also served as Makrita, and offers a kind village mayor. Haydn's mother, Maria, maiden name Kola, had previously worked as a cook in the palace of Count Harak, the presiding aristocrat of Roha. Matthias was an enthusiastic folk musician who, during the journeyman period of his career, taught himself to play the harp, and he also made sure that his children learned to sing. For details, see Matthias Haydn. Oh, now it's Sugar Matthias. No. We're going too far removed now. It's time to go and start our training. Upright slush train. But first, checking in. Me feeling good. Have slept for the grand total of 8 hours? Nah. Yeah? Nah, 7 hours. And now, eager eye. Not! Word bubbles rising. I like the style I do with this. It's where we play the game and then... But then I call out the words I'm doing. But in addition, I like... Argy! Yeah! It's what you call an iron hammer! Or is it? I don't know, actually. I just know that's... Ooh, aggro! I hate that word. It has such a bad connotation for me because I was being criticized in Star Wars: The Republic for aggroing as a DPS, and I was like, well, Tank, if you just be a little bit more enthusiastic and not... You're gonna make us wait. I'm going on talking now. Agave. Agaved. Agape. Agape. Gaping? No, I didn't think so. Agility. Ooh. No, it's getting crazy now. Agilitism. Oh, come on. Agile. Agileness. Yes. Who win? Ages. Of course. Grown. Oh, grow. That's a little bit more. Oh, grow, you grow. Grown. That's not how you smell grown. How I smell grown. No, I don't think it's how I smell grown. It is how I smell a type of grown that Grouchiness. Yes. Wait. Well, no. There. Grabbing. Oh no. Grabbiness. Grassings. Grippings. Grippiness. Oh, come on, that's a word. It wouldn't have even worked. Gripings. Oh, come on, I failed. No. Oh, this is good. That's an excellent prefix. Presidential. It's presidential prefix. I preside over this episode. Bradley. I am the presiding member. I would like to press that I am the presiding member of this episode. I'm presiding over it. I would like to present to you this episode and the fact that I am the one presiding over it. Praise. I don't actually know what that word means because I think it. What is it? Is it English spelling? I don't know. No. Oh, I know what it is. Oh no, no, it's not that. Preach. Oh yeah, we did it. Ah! Preamble. Goodness gracious, I can't believe I just resorted to preamble. This is bad. Prepper. Come on, prepper's a word. Preat. Preat. Prated. 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 Prep. Prawl. Prom. Prone. Prones. Proning. Prog. Progress. What? Oh, sorry. Progress. Oh no, oh dear, oh no, oh my gosh, progressing, no! Oh, I seem to have choked on myself. Oh, let's listen to something by Michael Haydn. And so we go to the period of classical, of which he would also be a member, and look for Michael Haydn amongst the masses of composers. Antonio Vivaldi? I would like to take issue with that. How is this even possible? Really? I don't think he was... Yeah, classical, seriously? You know, I've never thought of him as classical. I'm sorry, but, Vivaldi is definitely not classical, right? I don't really... What is the Vivaldi concerto? What the heck is... What the hell? Okay, that's a false! False! I don't... No, it's not right. I mean, it... Well, I mean, this is just not right. Here, if I could just... If my computer just lagged a little bit less, here, let's just show you. Antonio Lucio Vivaldi was an Italian Baroque composer. Yeah? Baroque composer, alright? I bet he's even... I mean, if you're going to call Domenico Scarlatti a Baroque composer, you've got to do it Vivaldi, because he's way more Baroque. Both in style and in age. Well, in age, he's kind of class. 1741, alright. 1741. Usually classify these dudes by their death dates. It's kind of messed up or whatever. And yeah, I'm betting that Bach, as a matter of fact, was sort of at around the same lifetime. You know, I would just kind of bet that. Oh, look what we got here. Oh, that's nice. So, Johann Sebastian Bach, along with his son, are now also classical composers. Yeah. Even the cantata, which is number one. Yeah, it's early composition. Look at that, 1720. Yeah, okay, he's late. Do I have to continue? This awkward. Yes, Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach's son, was definitely classical. But, he's just some fresh... Yep, and there is no Michael Haydn. No problem. We'll just go on to Baldus. No, let's just do someone known and familiar. In honor of Vivaldi being considered now a classical composer, let's hear his this. Have you heard this already? I feel like we might have heard that already. Let's go with this weird piece. And you can read this if you want. And I'm just going to play it. And I don't even know what it is. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, it's 4 stars. Yeah. That's wow. This is good quality, even by 19th century standards. Recordings. Oh no. I mean, it's played beautifully. It just makes it worse. Alright. Ebb and Flow. Bah, who am I kidding? It's not like my microphone's any better. So, does that make it no worse, or does that make it twice as bad? Whatever. I actually meant to get on and tell you about something that was of note. Also wanted to start out this Tuesday playing Star Wars The Old Republic and recording it, but of course, spending my allotment of time on Lumosity is going to take away my allotment of time for Star Wars The Republic. I just don't have that much time, you know. There are only so many hours in a day. Even when we consider that the night as well, even when I use the night, it's not enough. I want more! But yes, I did actually intend to tell you about something that was also of note. For those of you who like the chess series. Now, those of you who like chess series, you probably already know exactly what I'm going to tell you, which is basically that, as I'm going to probably discuss and tell you there in our chess episode that introduces it. Check this out! This download is from CNET. It is a full download from CNET of Chessmaster 9000 for Mac by Feral Interactive. Thanks, people. So yes, even though I didn't actually purchase it, the Mac version, yeah, I'm gonna. Let's just spin. Alright, here's the deal. I did purchase the Windows version, which was meant for Windows. The license agreement covered it for Windows. That was perfect. But guess what I'm going to do? Oh, guess! Did you see that thing creep across the screen? Did you see those screens fracture apart and there were lines, and we also got a lot slower? I think that was the changing of the graphics cards. Because we can also notice a fair bit more lag here, which is a sign that our graphics card has gotten worse. And see, here it is again. And that's slowing me down by a lot. As the animations are slower, so are my reactions, making this one of the worst scores I've ever gotten. No. Shoo. Ooh, that would have been awkward. But it's not. Yes, it is. Hold on, I'm going to be right back on it. That's right. Okay, there we go. And should I endeavor to continue this episode? Okay, shut up. All right, shut up. Just wait right here, yes? I shall return with my power cord, which will keep us in business. You can listen to the beautiful music. It's recorded with 19th century equipment. Just hold on, I'll be alrighty back then. High-pitched sound that you may or may not be able to hear. Mashing my power cord and whatever's around it. Metal on metal. Almost as good as metal on flesh. You can tell I am actually feeling pretty good today. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, the episode's ending! No. It continues. Lost in migration. Man, that battery sure came down, didn't it? 20%. Or maybe I'm just taking a long time to get... What? Oh, here we go. Here we go. What are you using? Are you working good? Tell me you're using the proper one. I demand to know. You fool. Switch your graphics. I demand you switch your graphics, sir. Oh, this is great. You can probably use that serial number to look up everything about me. Oh, nice. I just put that thought in your mind as well. And yes, I have not upgraded my software yet. Awkward. I am going to. Already downloaded it. Just need to make a backup of my system, just in case the unthinkable should happen. It's always a good idea. Well, it is for people who are paranoid. Right, I'm just going to assume you're going to change as you should. When things start to get intense up in here, we'll see another flashing across the screen as the graphics card is switched. Oh, look at you, Cloud. Cloud is moving across. Look at it. They're going the same speed. Interesting. I wonder if they're going, and assuming we're going the same speed laterally as the moon is. Is that the sun? Oh, that's the sun, isn't it? Well, that is the dimmest, most look-at-able sun I've ever seen. I can just look at it. Dude, that sun. You just look at it, Wow. It's like it's in a solar eclipse. Like all day, Like the moon is like following it down across the sky. Like, whoa, dude, it's like, whoa, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, except if it was really a solar eclipse, we'd be seeing the African Americans' dish covering it up. What we don't see, it'd be silhouette, but because it'd be the moon. In fact, it would be the moon actually. And that if it was a solar eclipse, we wouldn't actually be looking at the sun. We'd be looking at the moon, which was in front of the sun from our perspective. Yes, very not interesting, isn't it? And there we have it, a much more improved, but still all around sucky score. Oh, well. Do you want to hear more, or let's say no? Yeah, let's say no. Let's just have normal Lumosity audio and play. Right, so, yeah, as it turns out, I am actually going to be... yeah. Alright, but let me explain. It's not as bad as it sounds. Yes, I downloaded it from CNET with the intention, and indeed the ability, the skills necessary, the willingness. I'm going to get it cracked. Wait, what? I clicked this? I clicked that! The fates are most sorely against me, for I have announced my intention to crack the program on a platform that I did not purchase it for. The original, I purchased, and plus, the license only covers it on one computer. This is bad. This sounds really bad. I'm evil. Copyright. Copy. Smite. Right. But as a saving throw, I'd like to point out that I did purchase 9,000 some time ago when it first came out. For XP, of course. I purchased 10th edition for XP. I then purchased Grandmaster Edition for XP. And I would be very happy to break the end-user license agreement in those cases, in the case of Grandmaster Edition and Wineskin it for Mac. But, yeah, as I said, that would be just as much in violation of the end-user license agreement, although the penalty for it would be quite a bit less if I was caught doing that, I do believe. Yes. But I'd like, as a saving throw, I'd like to point out that, yeah, I did purchase it 3 times, so me stealing once, it's kind of balancing out. I mean, considering that I didn't actually use the Grandmaster Edition because I didn't like it as much as our 10th edition, for whatever reason. I don't even know why. If I remember correctly, the Grandmaster Edition got rid of some kind of board that I really liked. Like, there was this one where there was a bunch of medieval slayers. It was like a battle. I think the board was called Clash, and it was really bloody and gory and violent and all the things that chess normally, unfortunately, lacks. So obviously I like that board. I'm pretty sure they got rid of it or something, and I didn't like that in the Grandmaster Edition, and to be honest, I could not find any features that I liked as much as I couldn't find any new features. There were some old ones I'm pretty sure they were missing. I just didn't like it as much. Of course, the engine has been the same, I do believe, since 4000, or derivatives thereof, but, yeah, so basically, it's the same program. And 9000, if I remember correctly, was pretty much the same too. So we're going to have still a high quality episode with our, the series is going to be quite high quality with our cracked, so we don't have to worry about all the CD having to spin around and burning up lasers and that sort of thing. It's just cracked, and so it'll be high quality. In addition, we'll be having... Oh, by the way, I'm not endorsing you doing any of these things, by the way. No, because that would be even more illegal, I feel like. No. Not endorsing it, just making a full confession, because no doubt if you wanted, you could discover that I had indeed cracked it. Just like I did with Minecraft. No, not Minecraft. I did it with... I paid for Minecraft. I actually cracked Cobalt myself because they're offering free downloads. It was justified that to myself by saying that, well, she said it was a free download, and then to get anything more than a demo, I'd have to actually pay. And of course, it said multiple times, you must pay to play. But I was all like, dude, it's an alpha. You can't sell alphas. But yes, they can. They're fully available by then. And I was all like, well, you can't stop me. And they couldn't. Whatever. Yeah, I actually cracked down with myself. Oh, man. I'm actually an expert at that. I learned how to crack when I was like 4, I think I was. I actually learned how to crack the Galaga arcade machine so that I could play that. I taught this all to myself. I actually learned how to crack it by repeatedly pressing the fire button so that it would enter a debug mode where I could be granted a free play for the whole duration of the demo. Normally it just shows the vid in action. Well, after dinner. That was the case today. It just was. Yep. And, what was it? Oh, yes. I just held down, I just repeatedly pressed the fire button until it went into a debug mode, which of course I would get out of at the very end, so I didn't get caught. But during that time, I could actually fully control the fire and movement of the ship and fight off the aliens. And, well, maybe it wasn't the debug mode. I think, no, what happened was I would hack it. That would hack it so that it would allow me control. And then it would realize at the end of the demo that it had been hacked, and it would enter a debug mode, which would then be halted by, I don't even remember what it was that halted it, but it would enter a debug mode, and then it would detect no fault. So I was safe in the clear, and then it would go back to what it was doing. It was just demos. And I could just hack it again! No high scores, but nah, who cares? It's free playing. Free is the key word here. Interactive demo. Right, let's get a episode up. I'm a skilled hacker. No, couldn't say it with a straight face, but I do know a few things. And I'm all self-taught. And I haven't even, looked up anything official or no formal or even any education at all. It's just me repeatedly mashing down a fire button because I'm angry that I can't play for free and then getting played for free. Anyway, that's going to wrap this episode up. Thanks for watching and goodbye.